Hello, everyone. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. I'm so glad to see you all today. We're going to make some chocolate covered strawberries this afternoon. Look at these beautiful strawberries. We're going to cover them in chocolate. This is actually one of my favorite sweet treats. They're so yummy. And so the reason why we're doing this, though, is because I wanted to give you an idea of something easy to do to fill your box. So this is our paper mache heart-shaped box. We decorated it yesterday, and we're going to fill it up with chocolate-covered strawberries. Now, you can fill these with so many different things. I'm going to give you some tips on that today, and also some suggestions and stuff. But we're going to fill this one with chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm going to show you that. But what fun gift would this be to receive from somebody, a handmade box with handmade chocolate-covered strawberries, even if they're not handmade, even if you just buy them from a store and then put them in there. Still, what an amazing gift that would be. So I think it's going to be lots of fun. I hope it turns out. I will tell you, chocolate can be difficult. So I hope that we don't have any issues today. Okay? That's what we're hoping for. So anyways, when y'all hop on, say hello. Let me know you're watching. I'm actually streaming onto 3 platforms today. So we'll see how that goes. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube today. So if you're watching on any of those platforms, make sure you say hi and let me know you're watching. Hey, Laura. Hey, Carol. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. Good afternoon, y'all. I'm so glad to see you. Thanks for joining me today. So this is what I have, okay? I bought the Supremely Sweet. Let me actually grab the container to show you what those look like. So my Kroger has started selling these. I got these from Kroger. Hi, Larissa. And they're called Supremely Sweet Strawberries, and they are actually really tasty. They're not cheap. Okay, but this is what the package looks like. It's from Kroger. Hello, Jeremiah. Hi, Glenda. So these are the ones I bought to use for my chocolate-covered strawberries. They're really good. I bought 2 of them. There's not a ton of strawberries in them. There's only 10 ounces. So this is 2. I did eat 1 already, though. Oops. Hi, Patricia. Ooh, Patricia's watching from the Bahamas. That must be nice. Hi, Donna. So I washed them and I dried them. This is actually the second paper towel they've been on, so they're fairly dry, okay? And then I have some chocolate. I'm using the melting wafers. And I'm going to give you some tips on the melting wafers because I have had issues with them in the past. So I'm using the Ghirardelli, the white, and the milk chocolate one. And then I've got some sprinkles I ordered off of Amazon. So these are the sprinkles right here. I think they were like $6 for the jar of them. Oh, yay, Nancy. I'm so glad to hear that. And then I also have some food coloring. Now, with this type of chocolate, you cannot use the regular food coloring that you would buy at Kroger or Walmart. You have to use an oil-based food coloring. Okay? So I have this right here that I got from Amazon. I'll also share a link for these. It's an oil-based food coloring, and this you can use in this chocolate, okay? Oh my goodness, that's crazy, Teresa. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so I'm going to be using, this one's got a rose color, a pink color, and a red color. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use exactly, but I got the rose, the pink, and the red out. So we're going to use those 3 or 2 of those in our white chocolate, okay? So I'm actually going to save some and set some aside. I didn't do this, but I think that this will give me a little bit of safety measures, and I'll explain to you why here in a second. I will, won't I, Kathy? All right, so just putting a few aside, just in case. So what we're going to do is start melting these. Now, here is the thing about these melting wafers. Oh, they are. I know, Dana. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if that will take away the food coloring. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. So we are going to melt these 30 seconds at a time, but you don't want to over melt it, because then what it does is it starts to seize up, which is something I have recently learned. Some of y'all are probably pros at chocolate or doing things like this. I am not. But I have recently learned a few things with working with it that have made a difference. And that is not to overheat the chocolate. 30-second intervals, when you can mix it up and you still see chunks, just keep mixing. That's what I've learned that I've started doing. I lay a piece of parchment paper down to help keep my work surface clean. Okay, I've got my sheet tray over here that has my parchment on as well, that I'm going to put all my finished strawberries on, okay? So we did 30 seconds. We're going to give this a stir. And we're going to put this back in for another 30 seconds. And then we're going to repeat the process with the white chocolate as well. I have my white chocolate in mugs. I will tell you that it does, I think, make it a little easier to have something smaller like this. That way your chocolate doesn't just kind of all flatten out. You can keep more of it together, which makes it easier for dipping. Me too, Dale. Me too. I love chocolate covered strawberries. They are one of my favorites, especially if they're good strawberries. Oh, so yummy. All right, so now that this is really starting to melt, I want to give this a good stir and see if I can get more of that chocolate to melt as I keep stirring it. And this is why I said I saved some, because it will bring the chocolate temperature down a little bit, which changes the consistency of the chocolate. Also, doing this, I have learned, is also tempering the chocolate in a much easier way, because you're bringing the temperature down on the chocolate by trying to melt in those additional pieces. I like to talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna just keep stirring. You can see how I've only got a few chunks left. We're really starting to get it completely melted. At this point, I really don't want to put it back in the microwave because I'm worried it'll seize up. So I'm going to keep stirring that. I'm going to put this one in. And of course, we're not going to add any coloring to the milk chocolate. Hi, Vicki. Good, I'm glad. Oh no, Bridget, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is awful. All right, it's pretty much smooth now. So you can see, did y'all see how much chocolate had not been melted? But now we've got this nice, smooth, luscious chocolate that's ready for us to dip into. All right, so we're gonna get the white. All right, we're gonna do another 30 seconds on the white. Teresa, we're making chocolate covered strawberries. Got my strawberries right here. They're all different sizes. But like I said, these are the supremely sweet. Yes, he is, Teresa. Supremely sweet greenhouse grown strawberries. They're actually really yummy. They're really good. I have been buying those at Kroger for a while now, and they're so good. All right, so let's just get this one all mixed up. And then we're gonna add pink. I think we'll just do pink. We'll do, or should we do red? What do y'all think? I don't think we should do red because the strawberries are red. So I think we're gonna do pink and white and then chocolate brown. We are using the Ghirardelli milk chocolate melting wafers. I'm using the white and the milk. Okay. Vicky, yeah, just pink, I think, too. I don't think we need to do any red. Ooh, awesome, Kathy. That makes it easy. So you can just buy from her and put them in your homemade heart candy box, and you'll be good to go. I know, Nora. I've also seen that Florida has been getting snow as well. All right, so we're going to go in with some pink food coloring. Hopefully this works. I'm always nervous. I'm going to do 2 drops. Into the white. Again, this is not your regular food coloring. This is an oil-based food coloring, which you have to use with chocolate like this. You cannot use regular food coloring. It will not work. Okay, that looks really good. Look at that. Isn't that luscious? Don't you just want to eat it with a spoon? Oh my word. Yes, it's the same way here. They actually canceled school today and tomorrow. They're going to cancel it tomorrow too, because of the cold. All right, so this one we're not going to color. So I did 2 drops of the pink into the white. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another drop. It looks like it matches our box pretty good. That color does. So I think I'm going to stick with it. So I just want to finish getting this one melted, the white, and then we're ready to start dipping. And we're just going to have some fun and do different things with them. I want to have like 3 or 4 different designs, essentially, that we do. All right, so I'm going to... Okay, so we're ready to go. We got our 3 chocolates. So I just used my fingers. I'm going to just pull all of the green stem back, and I'm going to use that as my handle. Okay, and we're going in to the chocolate first, and I'm just going to dip that in there and let some of that excess come off, kind of swirl it around, and then we're just going to lay it right onto our parchment. Then what we can do is take our pink. We could wait. Let's wait a minute, actually. Let's do this after we let that set. So let's do a few this way. So we're going to start with the chocolate. I want to have some kind of method to the madness so it looks really pretty in my bowl or in my container, and it doesn't just look like a big hodgepodge. Yes, Melanie, I do, and I will try and get one to you. I can't get it to you right now, but when I get off the live, I'll post it in the comments. And then what we're going to do is do a drizzle on these, or even a second dip. But you can see how easy this is. It's very easy as long as it's done right and you don't overdo your strawberries. Or not your strawberries, your chocolate. That's exactly right, Angie. So true. All right, let's see here. I've done 4. I'm going to do 6. Okay, and then let's dip some in the pink. Let me get this spatula out of here. All right, so we're going to dip the pink in. You can see I'm just letting it just kind of come off, and then I'll just give it a little swirl to quit the dripping, and then I'll just set it right onto my cookie sheet. Oh, yay! Yay, Claudia, I'm so glad to hear that. Hi, Vicki. She's doing very good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're on YouTube, though. We're definitely making more of a presence on YouTube. So you'll definitely be able to watch us there. All right, so we've done 6 in the dark, or in the milk chocolate. So let's do 6 in the pink. Don't you, Patricia? Angie, yes. You can see how the mug makes a lot of sense, though. It just keeps all that chocolate kind of together. Okay, one more in the pink. You could definitely do it yourself. Cavi Jeff, is your name on YouTube? You could definitely do it yourself. Like I said, just a few tips that I have is do not overheat the chocolate because it'll make it seize up. And then the other tip that I have is if you're wanting to color it, do not use regular food coloring. You have to have the oil-based food coloring to do it. Otherwise, just go with your regular chocolate or your regular white chocolate. They're so pretty. And we're going to come back and add some decoration to them after we get them all dipped. Okay, there's 3. Oh, so yummy. Kathy, he doesn't even know I'm doing this. This is one of those things where my control comes into play, though. I have to be honest. I get that way about some things. It's one of those things. It's not a good habit to have or a very good trait, but it is the truth. Okay. So there's 6 of the white. So I've got 5 left. So we did 6 milk chocolate, 6 pink, and 6 white. So I want to do some though that have a lot of sprinkles on them or have quite a bit of sprinkles on them. So I'm going to go on and dip these. I'm going to do like 1 white and then 1 chocolate and 1 pink. I'm going to pour these into something. Let me grab a little bowl over here. So you could do a couple of things, and you could also use like sanding sugar as well, where you could literally take the sanding sugar and just completely dip them. But I think I'm going to sprinkle. So let's take our chocolate. So I'm dipping it in here. And then I'll set it down onto my cookie sheet. And then I'm just going to take my sprinkles while the chocolate is still wet and apply my sprinkles to it. And I may even strategically place a few. Right, Kathy? Just to make it really pretty. All right. I think it's already set, so we got to work fast. Gotta work fast here, Kayla. So I dipped that one in pink chocolate. Yeah, you should actually make all the sides. Okay, let's do this one in regular. So Vicki, like I said, these are called Supremely Sweet. I got them from Kroger, and they're actually really yummy. So you might try that. I'm hoping it's setting so fast. I can't believe how fast this is setting. So I think I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to go very well, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try dipping right into the sprinkles. I think that actually worked a little better. So I just did a quick dip. So I'm just dipping into the chocolate, giving it a quick little swirl, and then a quick dip onto the sprinkles. Thank you, Matt. Oh, yay. I'm so glad, Lorianne. I'll check it out, Lori. Okay, so this is what they look like so far. Okay, we've got just a few of them that are decorated, so we need to decorate the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ones that have the chocolate on them, and we're going to just do a quick little side dip into the pink, and then a little dip into our sprinkles. That didn't go very well, actually. So let's try doing it the other way. So a little side dip into the chocolate. Oh no. Yeah, that didn't work very well. It's not as pretty as I was hoping it would be. kind of just all fell off of the chocolate. That's odd. Okay, we're gonna try something else. We're gonna try a drizzle and no sprinkles, which looks really good. Let's do that over all the chocolate with the pink. What do you think, babe?
Beautiful.
He's going for one. With the sprinkles, of course. He likes sprinkles. All right, let's do white on the pink.
Well done.
Are you good?
Very good.
All right, here we go. I'm just using a fork and just kind of going back and forth. That looks pretty. The drizzle looks really good. All right, so then here's what we're gonna do for the others. I think what I wanna do is we're gonna use the sprinkles, but we're just gonna do one. So I'm gonna get out these little pink hearts. Okay, the little pink heart sprinkles. I think we're gonna do just a little heart on to the, so I'm gonna get a little bit of white chocolate and put it on the back of a little sprinkle, a little heart sprinkle, to add the little heart to it. What do you think about that? So I'm just taking a little bit chocolate and using it as glue. And we'll get some red ones. Definitely, Patricia.
Oh, yeah, his name is Shoot.
All right. Could also probably do these with the drizzle as well. Because I feel like I want a little more drizzle on them. We're going to do another red and another pink. So we've got 3 red and 3 pink. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna do some pink drizzle on these, but try to get it just towards the bottom. All right. I actually might lift it up a little bit and do it like that. I think it's easier. That way I can avoid that little sprinkle heart that I put on there.
We all know that.
What do y'all think? Are y'all still there? Everyone's mesmerized. The comments are coming through, so. All right, and then the last one. And y'all, we've made our chocolate covered strawberries. Look how easy that was. Okay. So they're done. Thank you, Jackie. Let me show you what they look like. And then I'm going to show you, we're going to put them together in the box. Okay, so we've got the chocolate with the pink drizzle. We've got 2 chocolate with the sprinkle and the pink. The pink with the white drizzle. Then we've got the white with the 1 heart and the pink drizzle. And then we've got some that have the sprinkles on them. Okay. So let's put all this aside. And we'll work on getting our box put together. I'm going to show you what we can do. Okay, so this is our box. This is our paper mache heart-shaped box, and it's available on the website for $7.99. So we decorated this yesterday. Untie it here. Okay, now we don't want to just set our strawberries inside here because for one, we've painted this with acrylic paint. And for 2, the strawberries are going to lose a little bit of moisture and therefore it's going to ruin our box, right? So we want to protect the box a little bit. So I am using these wax paper basket liners that came from the Dollar Tree. It's red and white, checked. So I thought it would be cute to go in here. Now we may have to trim this a little bit. Let's see. Might just be able to kind of fold it. All right, and then I'm just going to come in and give it a trim. We want to make the presentation really fun and beautiful. So this is going to be a really pretty presentation. You could also use regular wax paper as well. I'm just kind of going around here and removing the excess. I'm going to kind of make a little slit right here so that lays down a little bit better. All right, it's also coming up the side a little bit. Then I've got some cupcake liners. I've got some mini white ones in here that I'm hoping are going to work for this. Okay, so we're going to be using these little liners and we're going to put our strawberries on our liners like this. Okay. I'm not Teresa. They'll probably just get eaten by Griffin and my husband. But I'm just giving you all an idea of what you can do. So I'm cutting off, or not cutting off, but removing the excess chocolate that's kind of, when you pick it up off the tray, it kind of sticks out. So I'm just kind of breaking that off and then just sticking them in the little mini muffin liner. I wish you could too, Patricia, but also it might make me way too jealous because it's so cold here that they've canceled school. So, you know, I would love to be somewhere where it's nice and warm and tropical. All right, let's see if we can get them all in here, or at least an even variety of them. But look how beautiful this is. Let's see here. So pretty. Let's get some sprinkles in here as well. Yes, definitely, Vicky. Okay. Chocolate one that has sprinkles on it. Let's get this one. It's really cute. All right, let's see here. Let's kind of see if we can get them in here a little closer so we can get some more in. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we need another chocolate drizzle. Trying to kind of arrange so we've got kind of a mixture going on inside so they're not all the same next to each other. So we need another chocolate drizzle. Let's get this big one right here. Put it here, and then I think we can do 2 more. Kathy, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so let's do,
Mama,
yes, baby.
what are you making?
Putting this box of strawberries together.
Is there gonna be any leftovers?
Oh, yeah.
Really want some.
You and Daddy will get to eat them.
Yippee.
All right, we need 1 more. And I'm going to do the chocolate, I think, drizzle right here. Look at how beautiful that is. Yes, you do have to refrigerate after, so you can literally just stick the whole thing in your refrigerator. You are giving it to somebody. I would not put it together until the day you give it to them, because the strawberries do start to kind of leak a little. So it will start to kind of get your paper a little messy. So just for like presentation sake, I would put it together the day that you give it to somebody. It's gonna be fine, and I would say you could leave it in here for a little while, but I wouldn't leave them in here for days on end. I would probably move them out of the box and put them into a container. But they're gonna be just fine for definitely at least 24 hours. For you to hand them off to somebody. So what a beautiful gift. So pretty. And so easy to do. So easy to do. Yes, Kathy, the box will be fine in the fridge. It's not gonna hurt the box at all in the fridge. So y'all, the strawberries, and remember, if you can find them, if not, honestly, some of the strawberries I've been buying haven't been that bad, but these are the supremely sweet ones from Kroger. They're grown in a greenhouse. They're really good. And then I use the Ghirardelli chocolate, the melting wafers. Okay, it took about 60 seconds to melt these. Remember, keep stirring. Even if you have little bits that aren't melted, don't stick it back in the microwave. Just keep stirring to get everything melted, because that's going to make sure that you don't overheat your chocolate, which will cause it to seize up, and it thickens, and it's trash after that. Also, if you're going to be using food coloring, make sure you use an oil-based food coloring, which I will post an affiliate link to the oil-based food coloring that we used on these, so that you all can grab that if you want it. You want one?
Sure.
Then I think that's everything. Have fun with it, y'all. The box is from thecelebrationcompany.com. It's on our website. We crafted this box yesterday on our Facebook page and on our YouTube page. So you can check that out and see how we painted it and how we got it to look like that. This is the top of the box, so you can put the lid on, and then it's just got these little ties right here on the side that you can tie it up with so that the lid doesn't come off if you want, just like that. And you've got this super cute little box full of these beautiful strawberries. Such a beautiful gift to give to just about anybody, even yourself. You know, even yourself. If you like chocolate covered strawberries and you like to craft, make this for yourself. Why not? I love chocolate covered strawberries, so I'm gonna have a hard time resisting these. The good thing is that
Could I have one of these?
strawberries, yes, that strawberries aren't very many calories. And then a serving size is 13 wafers, and it's 170 calories for 13 wafers. So I could have a couple strawberries, and that's not going to be, that's not going to be very bad. So, that's not a terrible treat, actually. So, there you go. All right, y'all. So have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me. And I will post links for you all as well. Talk to you tomorrow.